Hello, Bates families and students. It's only been like a day and a half, and I already miss all of your faces. I hope everyone is doing well with your families, with your adults at home. And I don't know, I miss you all so much. I was hoping and I figured maybe I could read a book to all of you. And the book that I chose is one of my favorite books. It's about one of my favorite things. And no, I'm not talking about chocolates or Kit Kats. I'm actually talking about words. So I love words. I love hearing words. I love saying them. I love using powerful words to convince people and persuade them. And I also love using words to make people feel better. My favorite word is actually in Spanish. It's a word, it's pronounced palante. So say it with me. Palante. Palante. This is a combination of two words, para adelante, which in English loosely means moving forward and continuing on. So before we read this book, I want you to think for a second. What are some of your favorite words? Go ahead, tell me. What are some of your favorite words and how do you use these words? Well, in this story called The Word Collector by Peter Reynolds, the main character, Jerome, collects different words. So I want you to think about as you listen to me read and read along with me, what are some of the words that Jerome is collecting? What are some of the fancy words? What are some of the words that are about feelings? What are some of the powerful words that he collects? And if you want, you can jot them down on a notebook. The Word Collector by Peter Reynolds. Collectors collect things. Some people collect stamps. Some people collect coins. Others collect rocks. At the Bates, some friends collect bugs. Other friends collect selfies. Some even collect artwork. Others collect self-portraits. Some people collect comic books. Others collect baseball cards. And Jerome, what did he collect? Jerome collected words like wonder. He collected words he heard. My trip to Peru was perfectly pleasant. Peru. Certain words caught his attention. He collected words he saw. Willow tea shop. Willow. Certain words jumped out at him. He collected words he read. Wizard of Oz. Emerald. Certain words popped off the page. Short and sweet words like spark, bloom, drift, dream. Two-syllable treats like treasure, motif, whisper, candid, hover, and glimmer. And multi-syllable words that sounded like little songs. Guacamole, kaleidoscope, wonderful, geometry, symphony. They were words he did not know the meaning of at first, but they were marvelous to say. Words like aromatic, vociferous, effervescent. There were words whose sounds were perfectly suited to their meaning. Words like molasses, torrential, Tyrannosaurus Rex, smudge, bellow. Jerome filled his scrapbooks with more and more of his favorite words. Jerome's collection grew. He began organizing them. Dreamy, science, sad, action, poetic. One day, while transporting them, Jerome slipped and his words went flying. As he began to pick them up, he noticed his collection had become jumbled. Big words next to little words, sad words next to dreamy words. Jerome began stringing words together. Whisper, symphony, electric, peace. Words he had not imagined being side by side. Savor, dreams cascading stars. He used his words to write poems. He used his poems to make songs. They moved, they delighted. Some of his simplest words were his most powerful. Words like, I understand. I'm sorry. Thank you. And you matter. Jerome eagerly collected more and more of his favorite words. The more words he knew, the more clearly he could share with the world what he was thinking, feeling, and dreaming. One breezy afternoon, Jerome climbed the highest hill, pulling a wagon packed with his word collection. He smiled as he emptied his collection of words into the wind. He saw children in the valley below scurrying about collecting words from the breeze. Jerome had no words to describe how happy that made him. Reach for your own words, tell the world who you are and how you will make it better. By Peter Hamilton Reynolds. So friends, I have a question. When Jerome let all of his words go in the hill and he saw all of these other friends and children collecting the words, he said that he didn't have any words to describe how happy that made him feel. So why do you think that made him happy? Let me know, why would that make him happy? Well, friends, that was the end of the story, but if you want to continue or want to reread it again, I'm going to send a link to all of your families via email, and you can reread the book. That is what good readers do, they reread. And there's also some fun activities that you can do that'll be in the email as well. All right, have an awesome day, friends. Miss you all, behave, and continue living those Bates habits. Be safe, accept others, try your best, excellent work, and show respect and kindness.